Lo que vamos a hacer ahora es un exfoliante. It's going to be a facial scrub, something that you can do 2 to 3 times a week. I know we put for oily prone skin because
Mm-hmm.
it is the best for oily prone skin, but it's safe for all skin types unless you're allergic to one of the ingredients. But it
Mm-hmm.
is safe for
All
all
skin
skin
types.
types because
Okay.
it's going to be a gentle exfoliant. And if you do want to leave it on after and kind of do a scrub mask, you can use
Mm-hmm.
it as a mask too.
Oh, mira.
But the main purpose for today is going to be exfoliating your
Está.
face. I'm going to talk
Mm-hmm.
about how important it is to exfoliate your face, how many times you should be doing it, and the steps on
Mm-hmm.
how to exfoliate your face. Because exfoliating is going to be one of the most important steps for you to have in your skincare routine, because that's what's going to help you refine your pores, get rid of dead skin, slow down the signs of aging, and pretty much get a really good cleanse of your skin that your cleanser cannot do for you. Now we can get
Ahí
to
está.
talking.
Now, ahora sí, ¿ves?
Yes.
Now the wine is ready. Okay,
Now I
vice
mean
president.
business.
Now, ahora sí, cheers. Ahora sí, cheers. Mira, ahí
Cheers.
está ese
Happy
cheers.
Mother's Day a todas las mamacitas out there.
So like we said, we wanted to do a little bit more grapefruit y yo agarré muchas toronjas y
Yeah,
entonces tengo un
we
grapefruit
had
tree.
a couple people ask for the grapefruit. They were asking
Mm-hmm.
about citrus fruit, so we decided to
Yeah.
do a grapefruit mask. But then we switched it to a scrub. That's now,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, it could be a mask if you want to.
La mascarilla Mondays. Salud, everybody. Hope you have your drink in hand. There we are. Yes. And we have, for this week, we only had 3 ingredients, super easy, which is the grapefruit, la toronja, sugar and aloe, sábila y azúcar.
Brown sugar, to be exact.
Mm-hmm. So it's like thicker. You see it?
You're blurry again, but yeah, that I have that one as well. But andaba en chinga, so I just grabbed these little packets that were like right in front of me. So
Oh, ahí está. Yes.
any type of brown
Mm-hmm.
sugar is fine. If you don't, si no tienes el azúcar café ahorita en este momento, usa el azúcar normal. The point is to exfoliate the face. But the reason why I prefer brown sugar when you can get your hands on it, although you should be, I mean, I recommend you should be intaking healthier sugars, but for your face, brown sugar has natural AHAs, which are really good for anti-aging and retaining moisture and hydration to the skin. So
Mm-hmm.
it's really important to still be hydrating and moisturizing your face when you're exfoliating. Like any product that you're using, keep it, like, be cautious of if your face is feeling really dry and like it's cracking after. I don't like exfoliants that make my face feel like that, because it's stripping my skin from its natural oils, which we need for our skin to be healthy. Just
Mm-hmm.
how they say, like with our hair, we shouldn't be washing it with certain shampoo. I'm not a hair expert, but with certain shampoos, or we shouldn't be washing it every day, because then we're stripping our hair from its natural oils that we need
Mm-hmm.
for it to be healthy. Same thing with our skin. We don't want it to be stripped from our natural oils, which is why I like using bar soaps or body soaps for your skin. Like, horrible, horrible. Don't do that. So I like the brown sugar because it's also going to help hydrate and moisturize the skin as we're exfoliating off all of the dead skin.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And you can use it
so
all over
it's
your body too. So that's what Africa was saying in the first video here, that you can use it not only on your face but all over your body. So if you're doing it with us right now and you want, go straight to the shower and do the whole body scrub, you should totally do it if you can. Si tienes, también te lo
really
puedes poner
good
en todo
for
el cuerpo, no solamente en la cara. Si de aquí te quieres te puedes ir meter derechito al baño y te pones el scrub por todo el cuerpo.
how Aileen said, you can use it on your whole body if you're somebody that's struggling with like stretch marks, or even if you have suffered from like back acne and you have hyperpigmentation on your back. So it's also really good for acne, scarring, hyperpigmentation, stretch marks. It's not something that's going to happen overnight, but if it's something that you make consistent in your life. And like, let's say you're struggling with stretch marks like on your butt or like your boobs or your belly, this is something you can use on your body as well. The grapefruit, la toronja, is really, really good for anti-aging, hyperpigmentation. It's an antibacterial, antiseptic. Great if you have like mild acne. I wouldn't recommend this scrub for somebody that's dealing with like cystic acne, like level 3, level 4 acne. That's that type of acne. If you don't know if you have it, it's normally when just by touching your face, it hurts. You have a lot of congestion, a lot of infection going on. I don't want you scrubbing your face because you're just going to spread bacteria and you can create more acne. The citrus from the grapefruit will irritate your skin. It will burn if you open up a lesion, so we don't want to do that. For those type of, if you're on here and you're dealing with that type of skin, you should see back on some of the masks that we've created that we have used really gentle ingredients like honey that you could just leave on your face without scrubbing, and that'll help exfoliate off dead skin. Other than that, everybody should be able to use it unless you are allergic.
Entonces, nomás con los que tengan la piel un poquito delicada no pueden usarlo, ¿no?
If you have sensitive skin, as in rosacea, erythema, a little bit of pinkish redness, you should be fine using it. You can try it, but if immediately you start feeling like a burning sensation and you can't take it off immediately. Put some oatmeal, just so you don't get any allergic reactions. Oatmeal will immediately calm it down, but it should be gentle enough for even sensitive skin types. It's just acne like level 3, level 4 that have a lot of like congestion and infection, super sensitive to the point just by touching their face it hurts. I don't recommend it for those skin types.
Is this enough or do I need more?
No, that's enough. We're not gonna do too much aloe and not too much toronja. Just like a little bit. I'm probably only gonna, so this is un pedacito chiquito and I'm probably just gonna use this. Lo que sí les recomiendo, porque ya tenemos la sábila aquí con nosotros, es que después de que te exfolies la piel, te pongas una capa de sábila. Ahorita traigo la piel así como bien...
Yo traigo bien seca, sí, porque me la acabo de lavar.
Sí, me la acabo de lavar y luego ya me puse sábila ahora en la mañana. Me ha estado poniendo sábila porque aquí, como les ha dicho, está bien húmedo.
Me salieron granitos por aquí.
Sí, me están saliendo como granitos chiquitos aquí. Aquí yo digo por la mascarilla.
Sí.
Al Gregory también tengo, se lo puse como 2 días seguido, and he noticed the biggest difference on his skin that now he asks me, like, babe, put the sábila on me. So now he's asking for it. So just so you guys know, like, for a guy to be asking to be putting something so gooey and so nasty on his face, just goes to show lo maravilloso que es la sábila. Hace una diferencia en la piel. La puedes usar sola.
Entonces, en las mañanas es recomendado que se use, entonces.
Yo me lo estoy poniendo. Sí, yo me lo estoy ahorita. So, it could be very drying to the skin. But if you're dealing, like right now, I'm dealing with a lot of oil production and minor breakouts. So I want it to dry out my face. That's why it feels real tight right now. Once I clear up my face, and I'm going to stop using it daily, but I'm using it in the morning and at night.
Okay. Yeah, I think I need to do that because mine feels, and I've been breaking out a little bit también.
Yeah, the sábila will clear up your skin like this. Yeah, I'm doing it on me and Gregory. We're doing it every single day.
Yes, you guys. All right. So, entonces, ¿cómo comenzamos con esta?
Okay, so, vamos a empezar con la toronja. Cut it whatever way you want. Mine is so big.
Yeah, I think I should. ¿No vamos a usar mucha o no? ¿No vamos a usar mucha o no?
No.
Entonces, okay.
Como like, I don't know. We'll see right now.
Pues luego se me pasa,
pero
se me pasa.
So I don't know how everybody else's toronja is.
A ver.
Oh, yeah. We're different.
La mía está güerita.
Okay. Mine is.
Favorita. Oh my God.
Yo amo la toronja.
Huele súper rica.
No, I'm using way less. He's like, give it to me all.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I love toronja. I love making juice out of them. It's so good.
Sí, that's what I think I'm gonna do because we have a lot of toronjas. Entonces aquí ya la exprimo así nomás.
Okay, so you have the option. It's completely up to you how you want to do it. So, mira, literal, I'm just gonna use this.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you. Si quieres nada más poner el jugo, you can. There's no right or wrong way. But I actually want like some of the peel in there because the peel has a lot to do with it. What do I do with my, hold on. Cheese grater or anything like that will work. Like if you're ever using lemon in a facial mask, I recommend also doing the peel. So before I squeeze it or do anything, I'm gonna put some of the peel in my mask.
Okay.
The enzyme of the peel is really good for exfoliating off the dead skin. It also speeds cell turnover, which is what we want the most when we're older. The older we get, the longer our cells take to rejuvenate, which is why we start to develop skin conditions, one of them being age, because our cells are not turning over fast enough. So we want to do and use products that rejuvenate our cells.
And it's so awesome that we can get, these products from like a grapefruit.
Yeah.
You don't even have to buy it, so you guys can no excuse. I mean, and by buy it, I mean, like an actual product that you have to order it. You can get this from a tree.
There is no excuse
school.
why people shouldn't be masking or exfoliating at home, because we always have ingredients at home that are really beneficial for our skin. I can understand like a cleanser or a moisturizer. Obviously, that's a little bit harder. But for exfoliating or masking, I almost rather do that. I rather do home remedies than using products. A lot of the time, they add extra ingredients into the products that are not good for you in the long run, like for it to have like a longer shelf life, for the ingredients to bind together, for it to glide better on your face. But once you look up those ingredients and what they are, it's actually really bad for your skin. Another tip that I'm going to give you guys when you're buying skincare products, look up the first 5 ingredients on there. The first 5 have the biggest impact on your skin. Those are the ones that are doing the most out of all the other ingredients in the product. So if I always say 2, like even if 1, like I want the 5 top ingredients to be really beneficial, very organic, no chemicals, no alcohol. So if it doesn't have any of those in the top 5, I'm not super worried. I personally don't want it in there at all. Sometimes it's like it's necessary, but the top 5, like look those up. If it has alcohol, chemicals, or things that are just not good for your skin, I would look into another product or skincare line.
Yeah, no, I try to stay away from everything that's like that. And look how awesome you can get it from a grapefruit, de una toronja. O sea, es muy importante cuando compras algo de la piel, ya cremas o algo. Oh, mira, el mío no se mira. Sí, el mío se me fue con tu jugo. A ver, contigo se me jugo. Siempre la ando regando. A ver.
What did you do?
Mira, se me fue todo ahí, pues.
Todo bien en casa. We can work with it.
Ah, bueno.
We can twerk with it.
What did you do? Yo no. Voy a tener que hacer algo de toronja ahorita también, porque tengo muchas toronjas. Muchísimas, como.
Gregory ya se chingó la mitad que le di. We can eat those too. I'm not going to use them.
Así creo que. Ah, mira, se me quedó todo aquí.
Yeah, just So mine, it's
Mhm.
stuck in the back too, so I just slid my finger through it.
Ahí está, mira. Sí, a ver.
All right, so now what I'm doing with the inside,
Mhm.
lo voy a deshacer así. Because I also want the peel. I don't know how to explain that, but like the peel that holds the little pieces together.
Sí, la cáscara
Está
ahí,
bien.
ajá.
I don't know if I can't eat it. ¿Tú te la puedes comer, the peel from the inside?
O la que está amarga. Sí,
Está tan
amarga,
amarga.
sí.
I can't. I always take off that little peel and eat the rest.
Mhm. No
But
se
in the
come.
mask, we want it. We want it.
Mm. Está rica.
Mm.
Perfecto. Pero entonces esto va dentro de la máscara.
Yes, so I'm putting the whole thing in there.
Ok. Ahí vamos.
The reason I want this in there as well, it's also going to give it some texture.
Mm.
That's the whole point of scrubs. We want texture. We want something to like slough off all the dead skin.
Ajá.
Texture is what
Para
we
como
need.
que te raspe tantito, ¿no?
So I'm only using this scrub today, so I'm not going to use the rest of one of these, and I'm just going to eat it.
Ok. Yo también. La otra se me salió ahí.
I'm going to show you what I have so far.
Sí, porque creo que el mío no está bien. A ver.
My hands are clean, I swear. I just washed them.
No, sticky, sticky. Dice,
So it's like that.
oh, ok, entonces creo que sí está bien. Mira. Pero está muy jugoso. Pero ahí va. Ay,
It's because you squeeze some of the
the
jugo.
lemon.
That's
Ajá.
fine.
Ok.
It's just gonna happen the same thing as last time.
Bueno, se va a escurrir. No, que la otra
I
vez me
think
dijo que se me iban a
you
caer
like
las
the
chichis.
mask watery.
No, no, es que se me pasa. Todo el tiempo se me pasa. Pero la vez
¿Qué
pasada tú me
pasa?
dijiste que se me iban a caer las chichis. La vez pasada.
Did you ever watch that video?
Yes.
Poor Nico. Oh no. Se
Ahí
salió.
está.
No. Okay. Now I'm only gonna do a half of like a
ALOE.
little tiny piece of aloe. You can see. I don't know
Okay.
if you want to compare to my hand, like how small it is. I actually have really big hands for a girl.
You think so?
I think so.
Ah,
Mine's really big.
so. A ver, ok. Entonces ese pedacito. Porque tú estás
You
chiquita.
can do this any way you can. I personally like to, for when it comes to mask or the exfoliant, I like to take it off with a fork and kind of como rasparlo, porque lo hace así como espuma.
Oh, ok.
When you take it off with a knife or a spoon, se cae todo el pedazo junto and it's really hard to mix. So that's why I'm going to do it like this.
Ok, entonces agarro, aquí tengo el fork. Ay, qué- Nunca había usado tanto la sábila para mi cara. ¿Ves todo lo que se puede usar? Que
Oh
podría
my
haber
God.
estado usando desde mi backyard. Dice,
I
no la
love
riegas, Aileen, es aprendizaje. Pues sí, cada rato ando aprendiendo. Manny Ramírez, hola, saludos de los Chicago Cubs. Ahí paisano de México también.
I think he was just doing a live right now.
Who? Manny?
Manny.
Oh, really?
I
Nice.
think so. Hi, Manny.
Ay, se me...
So there goes my sábila little by little. I feel like sábila is so cool. I'm like so obsessed with it. You guys have no idea. It's just looking at like the results personally with me and with other people. I wish I could shower in it. Otro tip que les puedo dar de sábila. I'm going to show you guys how this is looking. I'm mixing. So far,
Ya nos caímos.
I only have
A ver.
sábila and grapefruit in here.
Okay. Sí.
If you are dealing with cyst, you have a really big pimple, very painful, big, lot of infection in there. One of the easiest things you can do, I have had multiple people message me about this saying, oh my God, I had mentioned this before, I believe like on my Snapchat or something. And I had multiple people message me saying they tried this and they were just like amazed at the fact that it worked and how it worked. And they even went to visit a dermatologist, like saw the pricing for it and the procedure and the healing process. So if you have a cyst or a really large pimple that just keeps reoccurring and you have to get it drained by a dermatologist, it's really, really dermatologist visits period are expensive. They would cut you open, they would drain you with the possibility of it coming back. And the healing process, it's like 1 or 2 weeks of it healing. All you have to do is get a little tiny piece of sábila like this, put it on, caliéntalo en any flat pan or whatever with the peel down. Once that you see the edges start drying up, that's when it's warm enough, so you take it off. Check it on your hand first because you don't want to burn yourself and create even more damage. You want it to be as warm as possible, as warm as you can take it without burning your skin. And you just set it on the cyst. If you do that 1 to 2 to 3 times a day, you set it until it comes to room temperature and then you can take it off. You can do it later again, or you can only do it once a day. But the sábila, the healing properties on it are like incredible. So it's an antibacterial, it's an antiseptic, and it's drying. So it's killing everything in there. So it would actually chupa toda la bacteria.
Sí.
So it'll open the cyst on its own, draining it on its own. And the reason why when you go to a dermatologist, the reason it could possibly come back is because when they drain it, they can't guarantee that they took all the bacteria out. How I told you guys before, if you're popping a pimple and you're not taking all the bacteria out, it's going to come back and it can be infected. Yeah. So that's the same thing with cysts if you drain it. But with the sábila, because it's an antiseptic and it's antibacterial, once it goes in the wound, it kills all of that, so it doesn't come back. And people were like, oh my God, it just opened and it just went everywhere. That happened to my brother. He had a cyst. Oh, sorry, Cristo, I'm putting you on blast. He had a cyst under his armpit. Los mexicanos le dicen clavillo. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Oh, no.
Clavillo?
Yeah.
That's what we call it. And it was so big until he told my mom, and finally my mom put sábila. My mom, we can thank my mom for me being an esthetician and loving skincare and all these home remedies. But le puso una sábila like for a couple of days, and it drained so much that his arm was stuck. He had to get in the shower.
No.
So this big pimples or something like that, if you put warm sábila, the reason why it needs to be warm, it opens up, softens up the pore.
What did you put in there? La azúcar, yeah?
Brown sugar. So I'm putting my second little packet. So it's like a little bit in these. That's why I'm adding more. Maybe you should do a whole spoonful.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm doing. 3. I think that'll work. So immediately once we put the sugar in there, do a really quick mix, and then immediately start scrubbing your face, because the brown sugar just starts to dissolve really, really, really fast. So we need the brown
I
sugar.
see that. I see that.
All right, guys. This is also much easier if you're like in the shower, especially if you're also going to do it like on your body.
Okay.
Okay. So when you're doing it, you should be able to feel the brown sugar, because I can't.
A ver, ya me agarré el pelo para atrás para que no se me embarre de toda esta
Oh my
cosa.
God, it smells so good.
A ver. Ay, sí, haces un reguero por acá. Oh my God,
Actually,
yes, it does smell good.
I'm gonna save this for when I shower tonight. I'm gonna definitely use this on my body.
Con lo
Doesn't it
mismo,
smell so
poquito más
good?
toronja. It does smell really good.
And it
Ahí se me mete
feels
el pelo.
really good. The
Oh,
shit,
it does.
my eye.
I want to try, but remember I have sábila.
Um,
Es que el azúcar.
I am making a
Mm.
mess, guys.
Sí, a mí ya se cayó todo ahí abajo también.
That's why, like,
Todo el piso
it's much easier.
embarrado.
I honestly recommend you to be in the shower, but obviously we're showing you guys right now, so.
Yeah, because they can get messy.
But
Si
now
lo
you know
puedes hacer
the step.
en el shower, mejor.
Yeah, like I'm gonna save the rest of this y lo voy a usar cuando me esté bañando. Una pregunta que me preguntan mucho las mujeres es qué pueden hacer para quitarse las manchas de los sobacos o ahí abajo como entre las piernas. This is something that you guys can use.
Las áreas oscuras de la piel, ¿no?
Sí. Lo puedes usar en tus sobacos si tienes problemas con tus sobacos que tienes la piel más oscura. Your armpits, if like you have hyperpigmentation skin problems and they're darker than the rest of your skin, this is a scrub that you guys can use. Something you can add to it also, if you're doing it on your body, you can add baking soda. Baking soda is really good for that as well.
Oh, so you just add baking soda to that and then you just put it all over your body?
I would only do it on the areas that you're having hyperpigmentation problems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And also for the exfoliating your face, always focus on areas that you're more congested. Like me personally, I'm a little bit more congested on my nose right now, so I'm really focusing on those areas. And you should do it for at least 2 to 3 minutes. I'm grabbing a little bit more sugar in here. I want more of a scrub. You should do it for at least 2 or 3 minutes. Really get into your pores, clean all that bacteria, all that dead skin. Something that's really popular with females, especially if you're one to wear makeup all the time, is milia under your eyes. Milia is when your pores get clogged with your own oil and sweat. Very similar to whiteheads, except that it's only your oil and your sweat. There's not necessarily like other environmental factors in there, free radicals or anything. And if you look very closely under your eyes in the mirror in bright light and you see a bunch of little dots under your eyes, that's milia. Very hard to extract. And it takes a little bit longer to get rid of than regular whiteheads and blackheads. So when you're cleansing and exfoliating, you really want to focus under your eyes. I feel like that's an area we forget about just because we don't want to get soap or anything in our eyes. So we're quickly just doing our cheeks, our mouth, our nose, and our forehead. And we don't really focus under here. You really want to focus under your eyes, especially, like I said, a lot of the ingredients out here are really good for anti-aging. So if you want to slow down the fine lines and wrinkles, girlfriend, focus right here.
Yes.
You could do, because you should be lasting at least 2 or 3 minutes, you could do like a little tiny manual lymphatic drainage of your face. So always start at the center, go out to your ears, on your upper lip. Always start in the center and on like your outer ears. And if you're in the shower, bring them all the way down. We have a drain right here. If you feel are these collarbones? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Your collarbones are little, like the beginning of it in the middle. If you feel the very top, we have a little like dent, like a little hole. Those are our drains. If you're focusing on doing manual lymphatic drainage on your face when you're cleansing, when you're putting your moisturizer, and when you're exfoliating, you're getting rid of so many toxins in your skin, and you are definitely slowing down your aging. We want to get rid of all these toxins. So every time I'm cleansing, this is me, like, bam, 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 bring it down, you know?
Bring it down to the lymphatic.
This smells
Oye, ya
really
toda pegajosa, güey.
Yeah.
Ahorita no salgo para afuera, me van a comer los avispones.
But this texture, this is a texture, we want this texture and exfoliants. And if you feel, it's not very, like, rough. But I still
No, it's not rough, no.
Yeah, like, I still feel the brown sugar in there.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, the texture of the toronja, and it's sticky.
It's so sticky. It's so sticky. It's so sticky. Traigo los pelos tiesos. Sticky.
Girl, you need to really put your hair up for this.
I know. No tengo que llegué acá apurada. But yes. Todo sticky.
But yeah, again, guys, this is going to help balance oil production. It's anti-aging. It will fade hyperpigmentation. It's great for mild acne. It's going to kill all the bacteria. It's antiseptic, antibacterial. The grapefruit with the aloe and the brown sugar.
Oh, yeah, todo, sí.
Has it been 2-3 minutes?
Yeah, I think so. I can't hear my dog.
How it looks, guys. I'm gonna go rinse off. Last time I rinsed off, which was using the facial sponges, I still had mask all over me.
Yeah, I feel like I do too. I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm trying.
Alright, guys, so I'm gonna take it off, but this is what it looks like on my face right now. So I scrubbed until I couldn't feel, like, I don't feel the brown sugar anymore. Oh, I got so dirty.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
So really recommend for you to do this in the shower.
Yes.
It tastes good too. Sweet. If you guys are doing this like 2-3 times a week, that is how many times you should be exfoliating your face.
No, like, it's sticky everywhere. En todo, o sea, ando empapada. Terminé más. Voy directamente al shower después de aquí. Hey, mira quién está, Miguel.
Hi, Miguel, you're late.
Miguel, you're late. Ya terminamos nuestra máscara, mira.
Now you don't know what we did and you can't do it.
Ya no vas a ver qué hicimos, Miguel. Ya no.
Oh my God, guys, my skin feels so soft.
It's... Hasta me dio frío.
I personally, this is my first time using the scrub. I haven't done it myself. This is my first time, and I'm definitely doing this again. It feels so good.
It does feel so good. Mira, todo. Y luego huele rico, sabe rico. And it's really tight. So, mira, me sobró todavía bastante. Y me lo voy a poner, ahorita me voy a meter a bañar, directamente a bañarme, porque traigo, todavía no, empecé a poner aquí. And it tastes good. Yes, it does taste good. I tasted it. It was good.
Yeah, it tastes good. I'm going to, when I get in the shower later on tonight, I'm going to do it on my neck. I'm going to do it on my chest. Have some toronja.
Así yo también quiero continuar esa toronja.
But yeah, my face feels so good. I really recommend it.
The scrub, and like I said, se puede seguir usando para el resto del cuerpo. You can use it for the rest of your body, which is awesome, especially those hyperpigmentation areas, especialmente esas áreas que tienes un poquito oscuras de hiperpigmentación, ¿así se llama?
Con manchas, si tienes manchas o tu tono de tu piel está más oscuro en unas partes que otras. Como le estaba diciendo a Aileen hace rato, que una de las preguntas que me preguntan mucho las mujeres es cómo es mujeres que están sufriendo con el tono de su piel en los
axilas. No.
as Mexicans, like I use a lot of slang, so mi
Mm-hmm.
amiga la Zuli siempre, she's always correcting me. But con las axilas, tu espalda o allá abajo, es un exfoliante que puedes usar.
Mm-hmm.
No va a pasar de un día al otro, es algo que tienes que hacer constantemente. You need to be exfoliating off the top layer of the skin,
Mm-hmm.
and over until it starts to even out with the rest of your skin.
Y en el cuerpo también unos 3 minutos, de 2 a 3 minutos también en el cuerpo.
Sí.
Y como unas 2, 3 veces a la semana o cómo.
Depende de tu piel. Si tienes tu piel sensible, yo digo que dos veces a la semana. If you don't have like sensitive skin, 2 to 3 times a week. Right now, I'm doing 2 to 3 times a week because, like I said, my oil production is crazy right now. I'm so oily with minor breakouts right now, so I'm exfoliating my face 2 to 3 times a week. When I'm back home, I do twice a week. That's it.
Yeah, so and then in your body también lo puedes 2 to 3 times a week también, ¿verdad? Not just in, like, even if you don't do your face, you can still
your
keep doing.
body is more rough. We have thicker skin, so if you're somebody dealing with hyperpigmentation, for example, on your underarms, it's something you can do every time you shower. So
And the baking soda.
Yep, you can add baking soda to it. I recommend you add baking soda to it if you have it. It's definitely going to make a bigger difference. Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. I love that fact. I didn't know that actually. I had no idea. So that's really cool. I'm going to try it out. A ver que voy a leer a ver si han preguntado unas preguntas aquí. Dicen tus gestos. Sí, mis caras cada rato. So, but it feels so nice. So nice.
Oh, yeah. My skin feels so soft right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm applying tea tree oil, which I had mentioned before. I'm currently using Bird's Bees, but you can find tea tree oil literally anywhere. And I'm just spot treating in the areas I'm having breakouts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I need to buy. But I just, like I said, I just got these breakouts right here. Yeah, this live will be up here, and then they're all on my YouTube channel, mamá. So you know, Rosy Los Angeles.
Always, like I said, you always want to moisturize and hydrate your skin. Even though I'm oily and producing more oil and sweat, that does not mean I'm gonna skip moisturizing or a serum on my skin, because you can still have dry or dehydrated skin, and your own skin will start to produce more oil and sweat because it's going to try and hydrate itself. You want to use products to help balance your oil production. It's very popular with men when I get that response, like, oh, pues yo no me pongo crema porque yo tengo la piel bien grasosa. And it's like, oh boy, what?
¿Cómo no vas a poner crema?
I know. A lot of the times when you can't determine a lot of people, the first thing is like, I don't know what my skin type is. I don't know what my skin conditions are, or anything like that. Really common thing is if you wash your face and immediately after you feel your skin oily or sweaty, you have oily skin. But if you wash your face and it takes time for you to be oily, like let's say I wash my face at 7 in the morning, I'm not feeling oily till like noon, 1 or whatever, a few hours later, that means that you actually do not have oily skin. It just means your skin is dry or dehydrated, and your own skin is trying to hydrate itself. So it could be from you not drinking enough water, and or you're not using products that are hydrating your skin enough.
Oh, see, yeah, it's so interesting because that is so true, and you could tell right away about like your dehydration, not enough water. And then this question right here, it says, what is a good serum/moisturizer? Well, like you said, it depends on your skin type too, to get the correct one.
Your skin type and what I had mentioned before, what might be working for one person doesn't exactly mean that it's going to be working for you. You really need to figure out what your skin type is, what your skin conditions are, because then you're going to figure out what your skin goal is overall and what products that you need to use to determine that. But I think that everybody should be using some type of vitamin C in their skin product, just because it's really good for even in skin tone, and it's amazing for anti-aging. We all want to stay looking young forever. One serum that I've been using for a long time, and I haven't switched from it just because I love it so much. I haven't found a reason to switch a serum. And I also use the eye cream. I've been posting it on our IG lives before. This is a vitamin C serum by Image. It's called their Vital C line. Their whole Vital C line is only citrus fruits. Really focused on even in skin tone and preventing the signs of aging. So if you guys have any questions about that, you guys can message me about it.
Si tienen algunas preguntas de esa línea de cremas de Vital C, mándenle un mensaje a África, mándenle un mensaje a mí. Hemos estado recibiendo mensajes durante la semana de skin questions, so that's so good. Yeah, send us your questions about any skincare. Look how good it looks. See? Healthy. I need to...
Feels so good.
It feels so good.
Really obsessed with it.
So
Como lo estaba diciendo, es mi primera vez que estoy usando este exfoliante y estoy obsesionada. It feels so smooth.
So smooth. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We will be keeping you updated on our next Mascarilla Monday to see what you guys need to do the mask with us too. And then we'll post this on the link in my bio. Y ahí están también los otros mascarilla ones that you missed. These like what, 4 now? Yeah.
Yeah.
3. This is our 4th one. Yes.
That's our 4th one.
Yes. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining our Mascarilla Mondays. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Africa.
Bye.